Good morning, everyone. It's Scott Weddell here again, and it's a brilliant start to the week. It's a beautiful day outside. I've had a good start to the morning. I actually slept past my alarm, but I needed it, so it was all good. But I ended up getting up, going to the gym, having a good workout, and yeah, good start to the day. So, I really want to talk about taking time out for yourself to re-energise your energy and just bring yourself back to who you really are daily. This is important daily, because if we don't do this, what we're doing, if we don't do this, what we're doing is we are getting caught up in this thinking mind all day long. So when we get caught up in this thinking mind all day long, we can end up creating problems for ourselves. Like a lot of problems that half of them aren't even true. And then if we're caught up here all day, we're trying to think through it and solve these problems up here. Yeah, you might solve one or two, you might solve them all, I don't know, but a lot of the time it'll cause a lot of stress. You probably know about that. Your energy levels will drop because you're thinking about stuff too much. Your productivity levels will drop because you're just too overwhelmed. And yeah, you just don't get as much done in the day. You don't feel good during the day because you're caught up here all the time thinking about this, that, and this, that, and this, that. And I can put my hands up and say that sometimes when I wake up, my brain goes into work mode, and I'm like, I need to do this, need to do that. And then I just need to remind myself to take a step back and just allow things to happen. Just go with the flow, find your flow and go with it. Because when you do that, your life will take off and you'll not have any stress. Because stress is just made up shit in your head. It's not even true. When you come to realise that, life's so much easier, trust me. And how are you taking time out your day for yourself, to bring yourself back to your core, to who you really are inside? Bring you back down here into your heart, where you should be thinking a lot from your heart and be centered throughout your day. If you're centered throughout your day, you're going to live such a better life. You're going to act on things that come from your heart, and when you act on things that come from your heart, good things happen. When you just try and act on anything from your head, you end up making mistakes, and it's just, I've been there, trust me, it's not the way to do it. And you might see some sort of success with that, but eventually you're going to be so stressed and so overwhelmed that you're going to end up drowning yourself into depression. You're going to get anxiety, and you're just going to feel like shit. And is it worth it? Is that all that success worth it because you're thinking from here all the time? No, don't think so. I don't think so anyway, and that's just my personal opinion. If that's what you want to do, then fair enough, I'm not going to judge you, but I can guarantee later on in life you'll want to do something about all that stress and anxiety that you're carrying that's really drowning you, and all that success doesn't really do anything for it. But yeah, so how are you taking time out of your day to bring yourself back to your core? You've got to think, when you first came into the world, right, you were a little baby. You were just like a little ball of energy, a little ball of joy, a little ball of love. That's what you are. That's what you are at your core. So as we grow up, we pick up all this shit through our senses, from our parents, teachers, society, friends, etc., etc., etc. And all this stuff goes in and it's stored there. But underneath all that stuff, all that the layers of the onion, that core of yours is still there, but you first came into the world. So if we're not taking time out of our day to bring ourselves back to our core and get everything out of here on a bit of paper, or meditating, or walking in nature, or reading books, or whatever, like, you can call these like go-free zones, you can call them time for yourself, you can call them whatever you want. But like, are you taking time out your day to read and like feed good information into your brain? Like, are you reading at least an hour a day? That's something that I've been really good at, but I've actually stopped being slacking on lately, is reading an hour a day. And that's something, I've got a new book coming I'm actually really excited about reading, so that'll be back on track as of 2 days time when the book comes. So reading, I would highly recommend reading an hour a day. If you find yourself slacking like I am at the moment, then just bring yourself back and say, right, is there a book that I really want to read? Because if you don't want to actually read the book, you're not going to read it. Like, I found myself reading a book, and halfway through it I was actually thinking to myself, I don't even want to read this, it's just not interesting me. So like, I just stopped because it's not interesting me. Because what's the point if it's not interesting you? So if you're reading things that are not interesting you, then no wonder you're not reading, and that's half the reason that I've started slacking. So I've bought a book that I'm really interested in now, and then I'll get back into my flow. Boom, sorted. Then are you writing daily? Do you write in a journal? Like, even if it's like a page, 2, 3, whatever to start with, just like write, get everything out here. Like, today I need to do this and I'm stressed, blah blah blah, and just get all that shit out. Get it out there, because it's out there. You're releasing your energy out there, and you'll feel better. Then you can create your day. Then you can create a day that you want. You can choose to do anything throughout that day. So you can write that I'm going to choose to do this. I'm going to choose to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be aligned. I'm going to be centered. I'm going to be moving through my day. I'm going to be happy, etc., etc. Write your day out. Just plan it, and that's bringing yourself back to your core and being centered, doing that, and overcoming whatever's in your head. You can do that yourself. Are you taking time out to maybe go a walk? Like, that's something I done yesterday. I went a massive walk, had good company, and yeah, it was absolutely amazing. It was probably the most connected I've felt in a while. So it was really good. Really, really good. And that was the first time in a long time that I've woke up late, that I have took time out for myself and spent it with someone that I actually care about, and it was really, really good. And it's the first time I've done that in a long, long time. And it was a real eye-opener. Yes, that sometimes taking a step back and just cutting all your work out your head and just stop thinking about it, because I'm really bad for that, and just taking time out for yourself and just doing something that's good for your heart. Not that's business wise, well, for me anyway, business, need to do this, need to do that, blah 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 blah. It's good to take time out, chill, and then boom, come back in even stronger and ready to go. And more importantly, coming back centered, coming back aligned, coming back in flow, rather than coming back going 100 mile an hour. Then you end up not doing the things you want to do, and you end up over complicating things and stressing about things that don't even matter. So taking time out for yourself is vital, guys. So how are you taking time out for yourself? And if you aren't, then let this video be a little message for you, or a little message from the universe, as it probably is, that you need to start taking time out for yourself and doing what you need to do, and find out what works for you, because what works for me might not work for you. We're all different, okay? And remember, if you're not feeling something, don't force yourself to do something that you're not feeling. Just take a step back and go, right, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to read that book? Do I really want to do this? Do I really want to do that? Take a step back and just look at the bigger picture. Well, what? There's a reason behind why you're doing something. So if you're not wanting to do something, what's the reason behind it? Is it not interesting you? Do you just not want to do it, or is it just an excuse? Like, there's loads of it. It's just all different. If it's an excuse, then yeah, fair enough. Take a step back and go, right, that's just an excuse. I'm just making up excuses now, and I need to overcome the excuses and need to find where the excuses are coming from. But if it's truly that you're not feeling something, then just go, right, I'm not feeling that, and just take a step back and evaluate it. Don't stress about it. You're human. We make mistakes, we do things, and it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are good. Mistakes mean that you're learning. Mistakes mean that you're growing. Mistakes mean that you're going to be a better person tomorrow. And mistakes are good. Everything's good. Everything in the world's good. Doesn't matter what it is, it's good. Everything is good. I can reassure you that. And anything that happens to you, it's only a feedback of what's going on or what needs to be fixed. So why stress about it? Just smile and go, whoa, shit happens, man. But what did I learn for that? And well, how can I move forward with that, and how can I grow from that? Use it as a lesson, not to stress, overwhelmed, or get you upset. Simple as that, okay? So have a brilliant day. Hope this has inspired you to take some time out for yourself today, tomorrow, and every other day after that. Even if it's just sitting at your window and looking up at the sky and appreciating life, do it. Or sitting there and just listening to your heartbeat and just appreciating that beating your blood through your body. You don't even need to think about it. It just happens. That's the power that's in there, alright? So appreciate life, forgive your past, appreciate now, and step into your best future. Okay, so remember, no matter where you are in life right now, you can get to where you want to be with the right mindset and correct aligned action. Mind and body aligned action. Boom. Recipe for success, recipe for moving towards your dreams and doing what you want to do in life. So, if you guys want to work with me at a deeper level and you want to look past these emotional and subconscious roadblocks that you've got going on the side that are stopping you maybe moving forward in life, maybe it's if you want to progress in your career or start a business or lose the weight you want to lose or become more productive or improve your energy levels or you want greater self-confidence or whatever it is, whatever's inside holding you back from doing what you want to do, there's something, an underlying reason in there, and we need to find out what these subconscious underlying reasons are in here, and we can release them at a deep level. So we can release them at a surface level, a deeper level, and get your mind and body aligned, and we can get you moving forward in life. And that's a promise from the bottom of my heart, and I love doing it and I'm good at it, so let's do it. If you fancy that, shoot me a message on Facebook or email me at scottweddle@limitlessfitnessuk.com and we can talk in a lot more detail about this. Okay, so have a brilliant Monday, make it count and make your week count, and I'm going to be praying for you guys to become better every single day. Have a good one.